Hello, hello, hello. How we doing? Hope everybody's doing good today. We out here trying to win the $25 tournament. Today we will be doing the NFL Best Ball 1 million touchdown dance, 200K to first. More about this contest. It is classic round 1 through 14. Top 2 advance. Round 4. Where's round 4? Can you not look at all of it? The top 1 advances from round 2. Top 1 advances from round 3. And there's a 54 person final. 200K to first, 114 to second. Third place gets $50,000. Let's see, anybody out here trying to max it? BK Cotman's got 50 entries in here. Renegade's got 84. This will be my first entry into this. Will be my last. We'll be doing a bunch of these. Money Train's out here trying to max it. Good for him. Let's see, anybody else over 100? 50, 24, 28, 11. Good. I don't see any people that will max this. That's good to see. So it'll be a lot of people with no bars underneath their name. So not a big deal. I'm on Twitch and YouTube. Get good. You are live. Good. You are live. Good. I can just go straight to Twitch right here. Oh, frick, dude. Continue. How awesome is that? I did not know I could just fly over to Twitch without having to type anything in. Oh, that's awesome. Manage your sub. Enjoy a free lifetime subs on your own channel. You have been a subscriber for 46 months. Next sub is September 7th. I was the first, it says, on Twitch. First and the only. That's silly. That's silly they do that. We'll start the draft in 11 minutes. The $25 1 million touchdown dance, 200K to first. On DraftKings. Pull that, turn it up onto the screen. Get my big old face out of here. I'm pretty, but ain't that pretty. Ready. Share screen. Chrome. DraftKings. Bada bing, bada boom. Fix the screen. Back to this guy. What's last place get? $12.50. That's not bad. That's not bad. You get 1 to the finals. You get $12.50. It's tough to get to those finals, but that ain't bad. To make your money back, so you have to make $37.50. You got to get a top 20 spot if you maxed it out, and you didn't win any other thing. You get a top 20 spot. How many contestants? 46,000. That's a hefty amount, but not bad. Not bad at all. Out here just looking. Some people max this. I mean, it's not too many. Not too many are maxing this, so it's gonna get filled. It's gonna get filled by people who do like 20, 30 of them. There's some 50s in here and 60s. There's 100. I mean, I'd give him the advantage. I'm curious. I'd love to track that. I mean, it doesn't mean he's a good drafter. Peach the Clown. Oh, okay, I think that's a weird football names in here. Weird football names. Weird usernames in here. Get off my face. Let's check. Anybody in here? Nope. All right. Oh, we got some people in here. How are we doing tonight? I'm just out here having fun. Just got back from the beach. Next week is more of my decompressing week, and then we're full into DFS mode practically. I mean, we'll do some drafts, obviously, because there'll be drafts until Thursday. that next Thursday, but I don't know. Maybe we'll like start switching over to some DFS stuff. Maybe like one show this week. What's up? Did you hear about Ryan Hobson? I did. That's crazy. Two shots to the leg or lower body. That could be his. I mean, I assume leg when they say lower body. Lower body could be his foot. Could be his manhood. Hopefully not for his sake. Could be his hip. He could have been just grazed. Could maybe not really hit him. So let's hope that he's okay. I don't have too much of him. At least I don't think I do. Maybe I do. I don't know. Let's check. Log in. Boop. Draft tools. Draft IQ. Expose DraftKings exposures. What am I looking for? I am looking for Brian Robinson. Loading. It's taking forever. $7%. That's not bad. We'll take that. 7 minutes till we join this. Or do you guys want to do the button hook? We can do the button hook. I didn't think about that. I think I said that we're going to do that live on stream. We can do the button hook. Did it go back? Do I need to click it again? I did say we were going to do the button hook. And I try to be a man of my word as much as I can be. So, best ball. Do not try to go back on what I say. Three entry max. I'm actually curious. Look at this contest details. Make sure we have that clicked. $9. Spend real money. Contest details. So top two advance. Ooh, top two advance in round 2. That's nice. And 12 player field round 3. Hit the 1 advance. 30 player finale. So if you get to the finale, you get $500, and you're like huge profitable. Huge profitable. A lot of maxes in here, I already see. A lot of max. Let's look at your toast. Can I just look up your? I have to look at it exactly. That was like toast 420, but I don't remember. Is it Mike? No, it's Mike K, not Mike P. Do we know any of these names? Yeah, if I miss it, I miss it. I saw that report from NBC Edge or whatever that Najee Harris had a Lisfranc injury, and everybody's acting like, "Oh, see, he can't hold up." Blah 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 blah. It's like the keyword word there was had. He does not have. It's when he got stepped on. It's not a big deal. Obviously, the biggest thing is just rest it. What did he do? He rested it. He's a smart guy. I'm not entered yet. Okay, that makes sense. I got you. Has not entered yet. Try to see if I know anybody in here though. AJ Sports, dude. This dude is in so many of my drafts, so many big time like drafts. I see his name everywhere. He's a big timer. I don't know, and I know that name, but I don't know why I know that name. Jordan Holloman? Is that Jordan Hall? That sounds familiar. Jordan Holloman. Let's see. You're doing the $9 tonight. Yes, we are doing the $9 button hook. That's what I said we were going to do. I started with the the other one. And I remembered I said we were doing the $9 tonight. Finally caught a live draft. How are we doing, Bildo? Slice? Gonna try to get in. All right, we're doing the $9 button hook draft tonight. See, three entry draft. 3 entry max draft. You got 2 to advance to the second round, 2 advance in the second round, and then top first, and then obviously we're going for the top prize of a, what was it, 10K? 10K. Imagine turning $27 into 10K. That's a nice little, nice little juice to play all your tournaments for the rest of the year. $10,000. That's what I spent on Underdog this year. A little bit more, but it's wanting a pickle, so I got a jar of pickles over here. Nice juicy wet one. Pickles are good for your intestines. Good for your digestive tract. 2 minutes, y'all. 2 minutes. We're trying to pay. If you get 2 to round 2, it's 2 to your 3, you cash. You advance 1 to round 3, which is not, it's hard. Don't get me wrong, but easier than most. You're doubling your money. Tripling your money if you don't make it, but you get second. Making it to the finals. And you're 20x in your money. It's pretty good. Just to make it to the finals. That's if you come in last place. But first, you guys have to get by me. Which probably won't be that hard because I had not been drafting. Whatever his name is. I had not been drafting. Dum Antonio Gibson. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Remember, keep your eyes out when it says 15 after. That is when you click enter. Should be able to get a bunch of us in here, unless I get the last spot. Dun, 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 dun. Enter. Oh, yeah, we got plenty of spots. It might even take a little bit to fill. I was 40 exposure on Rob. Oh. I'm sorry, my guy. I'm sorry. It's tough. Pickle out to you for that. Oof. Hey, you know what? Always time to correct it. Never hurts to be a man and admit when you're wrong or unlucky. And that shit's just unlucky. That's tough. They'd be like, there's something happening with Najee, dude. I'd go find those people, man. You tell them you owe me my entry fees. That sucks. I don't get a fucking life. I mean, literally, Walmart, McDonald's, they all are hiring $15 a fucking hour. That ain't bad these days, man. No, they're missing the struggle for working for $5 an hour like a pizza as a cook. Actually, a 300-degree oven. Get a job. Fucking play best ball, man. That sucks. We got 9 and 12 in here. That was another maker. See if we can pull up all of them. I had 16% in the shovel pass. I put BRI, which was a Gabriel Davis. I had 43% Gabriel Davis in the 300 case shovel pass. The shovel pass, I went crazy. I didn't realize it. I have 88% exposure to Najee on that. 60% Josh Palmer. Oh, I must have clicked all teams. This is 221 lineups. No, I just got home. I didn't just get home. I just got home like 2 hours ago, and we were go while we were out there. As soon as we got there, we went to the beach. After the beach, yeah, I agree, Anthony. We're all hoping for him to be okay. I didn't realize it, but we were fairly high on Robinson in this group. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to. We were busy both days. I checked his Discord out, see what was going on, see how he's doing. I guess he crashed at one point, but said he was getting back on. So nothing like streaming with a little bit of technical difficulties. I tell you, when I did I used to do 24-hour streams for video while I was playing video games and whatnot, and there was no way of not. It felt like every time I tried to, it always crashed. Of course, Dennis gets the 101. Dennis out here. Whoop, whoop. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. You can have that spot. You're more welcome to. I get the nice little 110, I think. Yeah, I got the 110, so I should get Najee. Bildo Slice. Which one are you, by my guy? You got CMC. $603. 109. Good luck on Najee. Does that mean you're passing him or picking him? Only 63% ownership. %, Justin Jefferson. See, I bumped that up to 20%. How many people are going to have 20% him and 63% him? Not very many. Henry, I got pretty much, I guess we're a little bit behind, but on average, not that much less. There's obviously some guys I'm fading. Not that I don't like Justin Jefferson. I just like Chase more, and I like Najee more. %, Saquon. Feel good about 23% Allen. Feel good about Javonte. I feel good about Mike. I feel good about. Oh, is it ready? Is it? Is it ready for this? ZZ man. Sleeping on him. Stephon Diggs. Melvin Cook. Okay, he goes with Derrick Henry. He can ruffle my feathers going Going with him. You ain't gonna ruffle my feathers. I'll take Najee all day at pick 10, baby. And now, like I've been preaching, I'm going to try to go with a second running back here. Got some options. Should get one of them at least. I'll sell that one disappearing. I will say this. I would not be surprised if I got burned by Kamara. He looked good. He looked good. But I'm good. Oh, no, dude. Don't be. Let us keep throwing hate on Najee. No, it's fine. It's fine. I hope everybody passes on Najee and he goes undrafted except in my draft. I'm okay with people not liking Najee. That just means more for me. What we got going on? Let's see here. Shit. We all love Najee. What are you talking about, Davis? Oh, let's see. What we got going on the board? Mark Andrews still out here, pick 22. I've been seeing him fall to the second round. I don't know if that's Isaiah Likely's doing or what. Just want to point out there he's not going to lose his job to Isaiah Likely. They might put them out together, but I don't think he's going to lose that many touches to him. Toast here when we come with the back-to-back picks. He wants CMC first. Is he going to go with Week 17 correlation, or is he going to go with two of his favorite players? Well, he went with Hill, so he could easily get Andrews, get the number one tight end potentially, and the number one quarterback potentially with Josh Allen. It's a different way of thinking about it. The likely hype seems a bit much. Yeah, it's a bit much, in my opinion. Oh, went with Pitts over Andrews. Oh, spicy. I like it, Dennis. I like it. We love to see it. We love to see the spicy. Not Likely's all right. I think he'll be one of the top rookie, tight ends. I think he'll outproduce Dulcich and McBride and maybe Bellinger. I think Bellinger's going to surprise a lot of people, and he's going to be like a 12th, 13th rounder next year. He's going to be like Freiermuth this year. Nice pick with Pitts and Allen. Team favorites out here. Team favorites. We still got 6 more picks, man. It seems forever when you have the 10th pick. You get like 2 decently quick picks at the end. And then just a monstrous weight. Oh. I'm a Dulcich fan. Oh, yeah. It's okay. I forgive you. Maybe I'm just like anti-tight ends do much first. I'm still like a boomer when it comes to like, oh, man, they don't do anything the first couple years. I can't help myself to think that way because it's been true for so long. Man, a bunch of good players just going off the board. Oh, man, oh, man. We going with your Pitbull 83. 5 seconds. Okay. Just seems like Denver doesn't like. I don't. What makes you think that they don't like OQ? I can't say Alberto. I'm just curious what your thought process behind it. Because I think he's all right. I don't know. Well, I don't see what I've heard was that like their offense has a lot to do with the tight end, and he's coming from over for Green Bay, and Tunyon smashed, and like the tight end seems to be pretty much like a touchdown scorer, and maybe it is like a complex system, and they needed him to get out there and learn it. I think the media doesn't like him. I don't really care for him, but I don't care for either of them, to be honest with you. But yeah, because I don't like Russell Wilson. I should say don't like him. I just don't think he's going to succeed in the offense that is going to be out there. I don't like their offensive line. It's nothing against Russell himself, obviously. They have 1% acres. Homes, I have 4%. We're not going to get a pick for a while. I feel like I haven't gotten Waddle lately. Let's see what's going on. He's been dealing with an injury. This lets me signed up for Carson Wentz late, since I'm obviously not going to get Allen because of Dennis. Got me on Allen. So it sets me up for a late stack, quarterback stack. So I could just smash maybe get, I can't say that out loud. Just that Dulcich was taking first team reps day one, and that left Alberto on the field when all the starters are sitting. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's a tough, a tough place to call it. I don't know. I just haven't seen anything out of Dulcich personally, so I'm like, personally not a fan of Dulcich, of his year one productivity potential. I need to figure out what this number means. Oh yeah, 1 hour ago. You want a ticket? Curious what that was. We in the 4th round already? Wow, that went fast. Yeah. Yo, Derek, how we doing? Yo. Derek in the house. I mean, I was shitting on Waddle, but it's a little late for him. You guys gonna let Dennis have Waddle this late, huh? Look at that board. He can pick from anything he wants. Yep. You get George Kittle, but you're not getting Trey. Oh, you don't need Trey. You're still not getting him. Just want to put that out there for you, Dennis. You're not getting Trey. You hate to see it. Yeah, I hate to see it. What in the? He's going at pick 60 now. What has happened with Damian Pierce? Fucking crack. What's a cracking? Just got back from another home draft. How'd you do? Did you smash? Because I autoed one today. One of my home drafts, my longest running one. To be fair, it wasn't the only one, so it never feels bad. Nobody pays attention really much left in that league. I still smashed somehow. Like, I don't know. Just Yahoo blessed me with 4 great receivers. Oh, you think you're getting Ayuk? This is where he's going for me. What round are we in? Round 5? Maybe I don't, but we'll see. Could other people not see the ADP? This dude's gone 4 wide receivers. I would doubt that he. Okay, so he went 4 wide receivers and then a tight end. He's taking 0 RB to the max. I have 38% trade. That's oh boy. There's a lot of good players out here. I don't know who these people are. I'm pretty sure I've drafted against Jonathan. Don't overthink it, Felix. MJ Green. I've never drafted against these people, so maybe Jonathan, because I've seen this NFT card stuff going around. 12-team non-PPR. QB1. Lance Hurts. You got JT, Barkley, Monty, Algier, Gainwell, Herbert, Sutton, Juju, Ayuk, Nico, Dotson, McKenzie, Travis Kelce. Man, it's like everybody that plays basketball that's been doing it all summer are just like every time I hear about their teams, they're just dominating their hometown leagues. By the way, I was in a slow draft and I got I just heard the bad news about Brian Robinson and I got Antonio Gibson at 126. So sucks. But at least I can pull a positive out of it. Feel bad for the guy. Merry Christmas, y'all. Merry Christmas. Before you know it, we'll be saying Merry Christmas. I got Gibson at the 110 range and both of my big dogs I entered today. Nice, Derek. Big dogs. Damn, Derek's out here spending big time money. How am I counting my pennies right now, dude? Okay, Ayuk. Lance Ayuk is a great pick. Thank you, Dennis. You're right. It is a great pick for the great team that I'm building over here. Though I don't know if I can compete with you in this draft. You keep getting stuff falling to you. Number 1 tight end. Number 1 quarterback. Number 1 running back. And super high upside wide receivers. You can't ask for a better start. And I'm over here struggling because I'm going to have a bunch of 9-week buys. Nope. I like my team. I like it. Solid. Oh, making $30 in the Sunday night showdown. Whoops. Was not supposed to move that. In case you guys aren't AJ Dillon, of course. Just letting him fall to you. We'll look at Team 9's team here in a minute. He was ZZX, man. He's got a Pat Mahomes, a top 5 quarterback. Derrick Henry, top 5 running back, top 5 running back, top 5 receiver, potentially top 10 wide receiver. I think Godwin, once he's back, whatever, he's gonna start off a little slow, right? He's just gonna build up. He's gonna get like what Saquon was doing before he got hurt. It was like just building up by like week 6, week 7. He's gonna be on his horses and he's gonna start torching people again. And then a 20% share, like wide receiver share of the Green Bay offense. Not a bad player to have. Not a bad player to have. What was I saying beforehand? Oh, yeah. The pitcher that's pitching tonight against the Cardinals, his name is Jake Odorizzi. I strip fumbled him in high school. I took it to the ball, out of his hand, and I was just spin moving as many times as I could down to the field, man. And it was a high school playoff game. He was from Highland, from Mascoutah, Illinois. It was on my birthday. Playoff games. Dude, you like Pitts more than Andrews and Kelsey? I mean, I like him more than Kelsey. Not that I would take him ahead of Kelsey, because one, you can get him after Kelsey, obviously. I think he and Andrews are going to be competing for the number 1 spot this year. I think Kelsey's going to be middling 3rd, and then it'll be everybody else. I like Andrews a lot. Let's put it that way. I also like Pitts a lot. Put it that way. I'm indifferent. I think Kittle is going to have huge games like he always does, but I think there will be weeks where the thing about San Francisco is that the coach, I can't think of his name right now, it's drawing a blank. His dad, super Hall of Fame quarterback, coach. I mean, man, why am I drawing a blank? I'm drawing a blank. Anywho, he thinks he's really smart sometimes, and so Kittle may get drawn out of the playbooks that week, kind of thing, because maybe he has like the super like great matchup, and everybody knows it, but that coach, he'd be like, well, maybe we'll finally get Ayuk involved. Sometimes the coach is a little big headed for himself. Yeah, thank you, Shanahan, Mike Shanahan. He gets a little full of himself sometimes. Maybe he's toned it in a little bit, but I don't think so. Am I really 2 picks away? I guess so. Huh. Pull over back to my team, see what we got going on. Boop. Yeah, Hunter Renfrow kind of fell to me there, so I could not say no. Deandre Hopkins. It's not a bad place to get him. Still don't want him on my team, to be honest with you. I don't want people to get value on him. Oh, that's too bad. But I also don't want to ever draft him. Well, he got Pitts, but I was going to say he could have Dawson Knox because to have a little bit of correlation on his team. There's nothing wrong with running a naked Josh Allen. Is he even, or did he get drafted already? Did I miss it? I guess I missed it. Oh, you drafted. Well, I didn't see it, Dennis, and I will now just say it. Great pick. Man, you started a run of tight ends, though. Right after bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. I don't have a tight end, do I? Oh, shucks. Oh, shucks. Oh, shucks. That's all right. We'll be okay. That means we're going to go late 3. Pitts ahead of Kelsey is hard for me. I just don't think Mariota can produce a top 2 anything besides a deuce. Rank, I know you wouldn't take Pitts over Kelsey in the first. No, I wouldn't take Pitts over Kelsey in the first. Nor would I take Kelsey in the first, though. I think I'd take Pitts if Kelsey was there in the second. If Pitts, well, I'm going to go somebody else. I'm always going to take Pitts in the third after Mike, Allen, and Higgins are gone. He's like that next player for me. So Kelsey's never going to fall that far. Who else? I would take Andrews in front of Kelsey. Not really an issue for me. But I wouldn't take him in the first. I'm not really a tight end first round guy. I get that you put yourself in a position like at advantage and you don't have to worry about it pretty much the rest of the draft right off the rip. But if I'm going to go 0 RB, it's going to be with the receiver most likely. Not that, again, tight end can't do it. I just don't – even though his exposure is going to get, like, higher this year, great picks, by the way. Like, even more high upside receivers for Dennis. Even though he's going to see, like, more targets this year, he did – and he looked great in the Bills game, but he was looking a little slow and unable to beat his man, like, constantly in the Bengals game. Now, is he getting tired because it was a long season? Was it just the Bengals had a good scheme against them? Is Patrick Mahomes going to try to spread it out even more and not just solely focus on Travis Kelce? It's things you got to think about. Like, what's the offense going to look like? Kelce could smash, and I wouldn't be surprised. But where you have to get him, you can get Kelce in the first, or you get Pitts in the third, and be happy with the production you get out of Pitts in the third. If Kelce was going in the third, I'd probably have more Kelce, but he's going in the first. It doesn't make sense. I don't need any quarterbacks. Who just went? I just want to take a peek, see. Okay. So we got 2 wide receivers. Go Garrett Wilson here. Hopefully get Rashad White. And then for the next round, we'll get Irv Smith Jr. It's funny that Garrett Wilson, I've got him like in the 120s, 130s still, which is kind of silly. Like, all I hear is that, Zach Wilson's a terrible quarterback, whatever. And then, like, it's an upgrade when they switch to Flacco. And somehow Garrett Wilson falls further. Like, he's looked great in training camp. He's looked great in preseason. I don't understand why he's falling. Last night, drafted a 10-team PPR home league, loaded Cousins, Lance, Cook, Barkley, Brian Robinson, Pacheco, Algier, Herbert, A.J. Brown, DJ Moore, Gabe Davis, Godwin, Juju, Nico, Ayuk, Kelsey. That is stacked. That is loaded. Again, prayers go out to Brian Robinson Jr. as he was shot earlier today. Hopefully he's going to be okay. Hopefully he plays this season. Hopefully it was like a graze. I mean, there wasn't reports. I mean, reports were that it wasn't serious. So hopefully it is just a graze or nothing bad. Oh, I messed up. I missed a few messages earlier. Oh, my bad, guys. I have feeling to get more TDs than last year. Kind of hard to get less TDs than one. McDaniels. No, I was talking about Shanahan. But thank you, Bulldog. I'd be getting worried taking tight end over Q over wide receivers. I'll get back to that one. He was shot twice. Yeah, but like where? With like you could be shot and it'd be a graze. You know what I mean? Like it could be technically if you were shot, you could be in your shoulder, but I know he got shot lower leg. I'm not or lower extremities, but you could be shot in the shoulder. It could be in your shoulder, or it could be like right off your shoulder. Both suck. Not saying and either is better than the other. Just saying one could be way worse than the other. Who got shot? Brian Robinson Jr., the what looked to be the starter for the Washington Commanders. Tupac, maybe. I'm just saying it's not a grace. Well, we don't know. Like, there hasn't been reports saying it wasn't a graze. I again hope it. Honestly, I hope it was a grace for his like health. But like, I'm curious on how. I don't know. I don't want to see it. It reported to be shot, then I assume it's a hit. Yeah, I guess. Zombie Doc is thinking of what we're all thinking in our heads, but not with our hearts. Again, we hope that Brian Robinson's okay and he returns for his health and for their, yes, it is nice that, our stock potentially could go back up. But again, for his health, we hope that he's okay. I draft Antonio more than any other player. Okay. Yeah, Antonio Gibson's talent was never bad. That's pretty much what me and Davis a couple weeks ago were saying on stream. Yeah. Non-life threatening at least, yeah. Which is why it makes me think that it was just a grace, potentially. Might be the opposite, to be honest. Brian could go through a life epiphany and play twice as hard. That's true. Getting shot going to cause some damage either way. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, my uncle. Let's just say I'm gonna put this pretty mildly. That my Mexican side, my Hispanic side of my family, didn't live in the best area, and my uncle got shot 6 times in the stomach. Passed away like a few years after that. It sucks. Gunshots sucks. Guns suck. Guns in the wrong people's hands suck. Not a fan, but I get it. I see both sides. I want Madison. I don't need Madison, but I want him. Why is he green from? Do I have a Minnesota player? I have Irv Smith. I was curious. Or do I want Watson? I think I'm gonna get Watson here. Nice little. Get Madison here. We're done at running back. We don't need any more than 5. This 5. Running backs are Swift, Najee, of course, Singletary, Rashad White, Madison. We don't need any more running backs. Now we can just focus on receiver and a couple more quarterbacks. Like, hopefully he comes back. Well, he's probably not making it back to me. Some receivers, some tight ends. We need a couple more tight ends, a couple receivers, and we'll get a couple late round quarterbacks. I mean, this team's already a win in my books. How did your Millie Maker translate to pesos? Dude, I'd put. I haven't been back to Mexico since I was like 13. Man, I could probably buy like the whole area that my family lived on. They used to live on like, I swear to God, I haven't been down there for so long. But when I was like 8 years old, last time I kind of like really remember, it's like they built on the side of a like hill / cliff, and I had to stay with my dad and underneath my grandma's house in a little crawl space, like no bigger than what my desk is right now, and not much deeper. It was probably 3 foot tall, 4 foot wide, and about 10 feet long. No, not 10 feet. It wasn't that long. About 8 feet long. Yeah, for 3 months, that's where I stayed. Oh, I'm glad I live where I live. Wake up, go get some fresh corn tortillas. I don't know what I know what my dad did. I don't know if I'm allowed to speak on that. It's a little bit of stuff, that he wasn't supposed to be doing. I don't know why he had me near it. But, parenting wasn't his strong suit. But we'd play Star Fox and like NCAA, something on the Nintendo. And it was not great graphics, obviously, but he was the burro trainer for a burro show. Yeah, we'll go with that. He did, funny enough, he owned a burrito shop called Burrito King, or King Burrito, for a little while. Right after my parents got divorced, he owned a restaurant called Burrito King, and it was really good. But my father, not really a great work ethic. He went under. Kind of silly. You ever owned a show? Breaking Bad. Yeah, we'll go with that. That's more what we were doing, or what he was doing at my aged 10, 11 age area. Up in 2 picks. Robinson was in stable condition after he was a shooting victim in an attempted robbery. There's a bug near me. Ugh. According to Tom Pelissero, Robinson was shot a number of times, including at least twice in the Little Bar area. Unfortunately, Robinson was assaulted. 9 left. Okay, I need to take it. X out of this. I got 18 seconds, 16 seconds. Hunter Henry. Oh, I'm going to get Pierce. I don't know what it is about Pierce, but there's just something pulling me his way. There's like a vibe that's pulling me towards Pierce. Yeah. Drugs are bad, people. Drugs are bad. They're good feeling, but what they do to some people's mind, it's not good. You can do them. Just do them safely. That's all I ask. Or don't do them. Don't do them. In fact, don't do them. But if you do them, get help if you're doing too much. Don't know how to handle this situation that I just brought myself into. Just be safe. I just want everybody safe. I want everybody happy. I want everybody to win $1 million playing DraftKings, Million Maker. That's all I want. I just want everybody to have a happy life playing best ball. The most fun sports, non-sport ever. This is like the ultimate game of chess. It's best ball. I had him ranked at 213 at one point. He's all the way up here. Who has 0% of next? Robbie Anderson. Do we correct this? I don't know. Expect to return next week. Joe Person of the Athletic. What a boring name. Joe Person. Like Joe Human Being of the Athletic reports. The veteran wide receiver was held out of every preseason game, but Anderson did periodically practice throughout the course of the training camp, so the dual minor injuries doesn't appear to be much of an issue. Expect more information regarding the merge close to week 1. The Q didn't bother me for him. I just don't. I don't know. He only brings one really skill set to the table. I'd much rather have somebody that comes in later in the season, week 5 of the season, week 7, comes in and tears it up than somebody that has been inconsistent his whole life. Inconsistent their whole lives. And have like 6 good weeks of tape total that say, oh, he's a good receiver, and then just stick around for years. Just finished my BBM 3s today. There you go, Davis. Sorry I'm late. Hope your vacation was good time. Yeah. I don't know. You can't tell. You can see there's white and then there's red. I had a hat on. Mars probably don't show anything else. Laying sprawled out on my side. I built a nice little watering hole when the waves were coming in. I knew it was going to be low tide soon, so it was like it was going to be back out. So I built myself a nice little jacuzzi because that sun was bearing down on it. Dun, dun, dun. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-ba-ba. I mean, at what point does he become a value, though? I should have read the rest of it. Who shot a number of times, including twice. Okay. Not a lot threatening, but a number of times, including at least twice. Okay. I just didn't read the report all the way, I guess. That's including twice the lower area. So that sucks. It sucks for him. For my 13% ownership. Sucks for everybody. Everybody except for me, Antonio Gibson owners. I hope the police caught those guys, the carjackers. Oh, I'm on running backs. I don't need a running back. No. Who's Cleveland? My ownership of Zach has gone down so much. I really hope he's coming back soon. Oh. There we go, Jameson there. Hopefully Zay comes back. Should come back. Oh, really? Oh, nice. Nice. I need to take a shower after this. I still think I have sand in my hair. I was going to shower before the stream, and I was like, well, it's 8:30. It's going to be pushing it. I'm like one of these guys that like just sits in the shower sometimes and just thinks about, well, winning the $1 million. I'm like, what would I do with another $1 million? I'd sit back, make content for the rest of my life as the only 2-time $1 million winner. Is the shower stream on your OnlyFans? Yeah, like it's still best ball, but it's best ball after hours. How much am I selling that for? Wouldn't you like to know? Now, I could use a Sprite right now. The thing about being on vacation is I'm like terrible on my diet on vacation. I'll sell my farts for $3, please. $3 farts for me. Okay, Wentz is still there. Still a bunch of quarterbacks in front of him. I'm going to go DPJ. Someone took Zay as if somebody was in my chat. MJ Green 1-1. Or he just like Zay 2, which makes sense. Man, oh man. A three entry max. I don't know how to approach this differently unless like just taking a huge different approach to it is the way to do it, or if it's I don't really know what the right way to approach this is. Oh, hot dog. I'm making $40 on the Sunday Night Showdown. I put in Newt Bar. He had a home run. Feeling Felix and his best balls. Oh, you're killing me. Oh, man. I love this chat. Let's put him in there. I feel good about the team, actually. I didn't get Jahan, but that's okay. I was kind of like going to try to super stack this team. It's okay. I've been super stacking a lot of teams, so just getting their full team, like a whole offense on the team. I'm happy to read that Kyron Williams news is on the up and up. Yeah. I have a couple shares. I don't have a lot of shares, just because that whole backfield's a little muddy right now. Those are the ones you gotta like predict correctly. Like I was big on Damian Harris last year, but I was a little scared about the Ramondre Stevenson. Luckily, I was right most of the way, but Ramondre was there the entire time, just lurking. Give me a chance to make a sexual innuendo joke, and I'll take it. No problem. Yeah, my hair is crazy right now. We have 12 people here today. 11 on 13 on YouTube and 1 on Twitch. I'd like to say hello to my Twitch viewer. How we doing tonight? Please hit that sub button. Be my second sub ever on my Twitch channel. have 70 some odd followers. Super cool. Happy to have you a part of the BBN squad nation. Gathering of people. Grouping of best ball individuals. Best ball thought leaders. What round are we in? Pick 17. It was going fast. I feel like we hit a wall here. I feel like a lot of people taking their times picking. Cameron Braids. Burn up. Damn. You good, buddy? You've been just chilling there the entire time. They were gonna take ones here. Don't mess, with what you got. You know who gets hurt a lot is my guy, George Kittle. And Ross Dwelly is a great last round pick. Not that I want it to happen, but things happen all the time. As we can clearly see. That's why you take backups of random teams. So for the Greg Dulcich owner, I do still have 0% with 0% in this tournament. So I'm pretty low. I tend to typically get my tight ends fairly early. I don't like to go late tight ends, even though I've heard, the strategy behind it. I got one or two here, not a lot. Honestly, the reason I have Tommy Tremble is because he keeps coming up with the cards that if I open a card pack, I get a bunch of his cards for some reason. Like, is he like a decent starter for Carolina, or am I right and not really know who he is? I've been spamming Kyron and Keontae as my last two picks whenever I can. I get the feeling one of them is going to be huge down the stretch. I think so too. I think Darrell Williams is going to get cut soon. He is not. He's not good. Okay. You keep getting his card on Rainmakers for some reason. Kyron, he could be good. I mean, he was a stud at Notre Dame, right? And then he had a slow 40, and then what? And then he broke his foot, but that was early on in camp, right? So he's behind the 8 ball for learning and getting the feel for the McVay offense. But he's not going to get cut. So he's going to be on the team because they drafted him. He has high name value. Clearly they saw something in him because they don't have very many selections. So it's very possible that, he's never cut, and they cut, running back 3 on the team. So they have those 3. Clearly Akers is, hopefully not a former shell of himself, but he can produce. But it's not like he won't get injured. And then obviously Darnell Henderson, he can get hurt anytime. So, I mean, it leads to Kyron potentially getting a lot of play down the season, which, you're saying, which is really smart. I spam Keelan Cole, and Chris Conley in my last 2 picks. I really like the Conley pick more because I'm on the Houston offense being really good, or not really good. Needing to throw a lot, I should say. And I think that Conley's going to be a stud. As in, he's going to be – I'm trying to think of a deep threat that scored – for your I'm not spamming him because I don't see it as often, but a more productive Jalen Guyton, Mecole Hardman-esque. That's the type of production you might get out of Chris Conley. Finally, getting some route running. He got drafted just because he had a really dominating He dominated the workouts, whatever they're called. I'm drawing a blank at the combine. He just destroyed the combine, right? So he got drafted really high, but he was really raw. He was not ready to be thrust into that position that he was in, and so he got like dogged on and shit on, right? Goes a couple places, doesn't look bad. He's got a great opportunity this year to produce. He's only in there to fly, right? He's in there to run deep slants, 9 routes, maybe a couple comeback or two, and they're going to be running a fairly generic offense, but they're going to be behind in a lot of games. So what do? You throw it up deep, hopefully one-on-one coverage. Either going to get a pass interference call or you're going to get the ball, probably. Now, I hope it's all Nico Collins as the Nico Collins truther. But so we're going to go back-to-back quarterback here. Get Zach Wilson. It's been a while since we drafted him. And we're going to go 3-5-9-3 team here, unless for some crazy reason he goes here. Which I doubt. That'd be really weird. There we go. Malik Willis. Alrighty. So we've drafted our team. Let's see what we got here. I don't know why I'm clicking off there. We have Trey Lance, Najee Harris, DeAndre Swift, Gabriel Davis, Terry McLaurin, Brandon Ayuk, Irv Smith Jr., Hunter Renfrow, Devin Singletary, Garrett Wilson, Rashad White, Alexander Madison, Hunter Henry, Alec Pierce, Jameson Williams, DPJ, Carson Wentz, Kendrick Bourne, Zach Wilson, Ross Dwelly. A random high upside tight end. Let's see what Dennis went. I know he's at the first pick, so we'll be able to say it and then finish it. And then we'll end it up with ZZ Man. And here he got Josh Allen, CMC, AJ Dillon, Jalen Waddle, Marquise Brown, MVS, Kyle Pitts, Dawson Knox, Tyler Lockett, James Cook, Joshua Palmer, Tua Tags, Mike Gesicki. Good combo. There's Emmy Watkins, Jamal Williams, Khalil Shakur, Cedric Wilson, Zach Moss, Danny Gray, and we're not there yet. So we'll finish up with this last pick in a second. And that's what I would get. Stay. Who'd you get? Joshua Kelly? Is that what the last pick was? It says the last pick was Joshua Kelly. We'll see. That's a good pick, though, if it was. Let's see. That was a good pick. Awesome. Alrighty, we got here. We got Patty Mahomes, Derrick Henry, Nick Chubb, CeeDee Lamb, Chris Godwin, Alan Lazard, Tyler Higbee, Eli Mitchell, Antonio Gibson, Dak Prescott, Mecole Hardman, Romeo Doubs, Kenneth Walker III, Michael Gallup, Corey Davis, Logan Thomas, Westbrook Akine, I think it's Nicholas. I could be wrong. That's why I don't want to say it. David Bell, Greg Dulcich. I was looking for David Bell. He went to you. Noah Brown. Good pick. Got a lot of the number. So we disagree there, but I like this pick. I love this pick. I like to see it. I love to see the Jets picked. I don't know why I'm a big Jets guy this year, but I don't know. There's something in my belly saying they got a good offense. They just need to get lucky a little bit. Let's see here. He's nice, but cool. That may have been the worst team I have drafted on DK. It's okay, man. When you draft with Dennis, he's a god out here. You know, I'm okay. It's tough if you're in a good room. There's some solid drafters. DraftKings is pretty tough, but you know, you never know. Getting a team you don't like, not always a bad thing. Again, the team that I won it with had the worst week 15, worst week 16, and got through somehow. And we took down the ship with the best score I think you could have had. Just about. So, just because you don't think it's good now doesn't mean it's going to be bad going later. All right, so tomorrow we're going to break it down a little bit. As long as Drew Lock gets his starts early on, actually, Jets in Seattle is going to be a fun week 17. I actually think it's the other way, Davis, but that's time for another day. What's his name? Geno Smith is going to be the one starting. I guess that'd be. I think honestly, I think Geno Smith is better for them early on. See how he's average, gets a couple points here and there, and then that last week with Drew Lock, just like he's just slinging bombs to Tyler Lockett and DK, and then you got Zach throwing bombs the other way. Yeah. I don't really want either of them, but I get it. Anyways. My wife's probably trying to push me to go to sleep. I don't know if you guys saw her. She came through the side. She's asleep, laying down right now. But my wife and I will be watching The Bachelor tomorrow, so we'll be show not tomorrow, but we will be back on Tuesday. I'll kind of gauge who's here and then see if everybody has the $9 still available. I will, because I will not be doing any more fast drafts without it being on stream. We'll do that Tuesday, and then maybe we'll do the other one on Wednesday, and then Thursday we'll have please hit the like button on your way out. Hit the subscribe button if this is, if you haven't hit it yet. It certainly means a lot more to me. I only post one day a week or one time a day, so I'm not going to spam your subscription box. You can go right over me, but please hit it. That means a lot to me. Yep, and then we were talking about doing a drafters draft. That would be on Friday if we do it, and my son might be a part of it because we've already talked that we're going to have like a movie night or a game night on Friday. So just a heads up, it might be another son-influenced draft, and that'll be fun. All right. Well, it's been fun. It's been real. It's been real fun, y'all.